Back at the naturopath. Thanks for coming back to my channel. Before we jump into this video, don't forget, at the end of the video, you can download some free resources that I've created just for you. The Candida Diet and Cleanse Starter Guide, the Ultimate Candida shopping list, the diet shopping list, and also the Candida Symptom Tracker, which you're going to find very useful. So these are all for free. So at the end of the video, just jump into yeastinfection.org/goodies and you can download these things at no charge at all. If you have any questions, remember you can always ask those and either I can get back to you or the team. So thanks for tuning in and we'll catch up with you at the end of the video. Eric, back at the naturopath. Let's talk about liquid diets. Is a liquid diet good or bad for your gut health? Liquid diets replace food with beverages, basically. And there are many reasons why people would take a liquid diet. But when I hear someone talk about liquid diet, the first thing I'm thinking of, they want to lose weight. Right? They want to lose weight. But there could be meal replacement programs, there could be cleansers, there could be medically prescribed liquid diets, there could be keto liquid diets. There are so many types. These aren't long-term health solutions. I think in the short term they give your gut a bit of a rest. But remember, you're not doing this, you're not chewing. It's not natural, you're just drinking. So I don't see it as a really viable solution long-term at all. For gut health. I think short term it's okay. If you're looking at a couple of weeks, something like that, or a week, 10 days, 2 weeks, I don't see any problem. Let me read some notes. When you go on a low-cal liquid diet, you're basically starving your body. And that's what you're doing. And this is what a lot of people try and do. So your body has to look around for food, right? And if it's going to hit on glycogen, like stored sugar, which is going to liberate from the liver and different parts of the body. Glycogen also likes to hop on and hold on to water. And this is the reason why so many people get excited when they go on a liquid diet for the first few weeks, is they lose so much weight. But then they plateau. You can't just keep losing weight. You stop. It gets much harder to lose weight in that case. And at that point, not everybody, but a lot of people go back and start munching on stuff again. They get big again and they go back on a liquid diet again. Weight loss and maintaining a healthy body weight is basically about habits long term, right? I'm not here to fat shame people or laugh at people that have gained weight and things like that. But from where I'm sitting, most people, if you look, for example, at conditions like metabolic syndrome, it is a syndrome, S-I-N-drome, a syndrome. It's just too much food. I went out with my wife's parents. We went to visit them a few weeks ago. And it's just plate after plate after plate of food. When we went to a buffet, it's literally like these people eating like 4 plates of food and then 2 plates of dessert. It's just a little bit excessive when I have like 1 plate of food and no dessert and you're sitting there for 45 minutes. So liquid diet for those people would be good, but they don't like liquid food. They just like solid food like pork and potatoes, and it's just too much. So that's a solid diet, but it's way excessive. I never hear people having excessive amounts of food on liquid diets. They feel pretty full pretty quick on that. But the thing with the liquid diet is, what is it teaching somebody? Is it really giving them a long-term tool to maintain healthy weight for the next 20, 30 years? Or is it allowing them to crash, lose the weight, and then a year later they've gained it back again? And that's what happens in many cases. So before you go on a liquid diet, ask yourself, what's the purpose of it? Is it for cleansing the gut? Do I need to be on this diet to clean out my gut because I'm having a colonoscopy? I mean, it's the reason and the purpose, right? If the purpose is to lose weight, that's great. But then what are you going to do when you finish this liquid diet? You can't stay on it. You're not going to be on it for the next 5 to 10 years. You're not in a coma in a hospital bed. Unless you got out there and do stuff, it means you need to change your habits, right? And as you know, I always say the same thing. People don't decide on the future. It's the habits they decide on. And the habits decide the future for that person, right? This is short term, a couple of weeks, but then you're going to get back to reality again. Thanks for tuning in. It's Eric Bakker again, the naturopath. I hope you enjoyed that video. Remember, Go to yeastinfection.org/goodies if you want to download my free resources I've created just for people like you. These are things I used in the clinic for patients, and you'll find them very useful. It's the free Candida diet, the cleanse, so it's a good introduction on how to set your program together. There's the ultimate Candida diet shopping list, and there's also the Candida symptom tracker. yeastinfection.org/goodies. Thanks for tuning in, and subscribe. Thank you.